Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a what's in our workbox video for a long time, and I've had some requests for them, so I thought I would go ahead and put a few up. So today we're going to do my 5th graders workboxes, and this is kind of what her desk setup looks like. Most of you know we moved our school around. I think I have a video for that on my channel as well, so if you want to kind of see what our whole room looks like, but this is kind of her setup. And then down here she's got her workbox drawers. These are from IKEA. These are the Vika Alex workboxes, and then this is just the 2 by I think it's almost 4 feet. I can't remember the exact dimensions. I'll put them below. But that's just a tabletop setting on top. And then if you can see over here, we had legs attached over there, and then this is actually just sitting on one of those rubber mats that you put underneath rugs to keep it from slipping around, so it kind of keeps everything stable. So let's that's what her workbox, or that's what her desk area looks like right now. So let's take a look inside her workbox and see what she does on a daily basis. Okay, so in her first drawer we've got her Bible, and then she's just doing those Word of Life devotions. I actually do have a video on this as well if you want to see a little bit more in detail what these look like, but they're just short little daily devotions that she does, and she does a little bit of reading, and then she answers some questions to go with that. She also has her check off list in here, and this is basically just what she does on a daily basis. She marks them off as she goes, so she knows she's completed everything, and so do I. This is actually, I get a lot of questions about this printout. This is actually from Homeschool Tracker, and I put in all of the information over the summer when I'm doing my lesson plans, and then I print them each out one of these books, and it's got the information for this is our break week here, but it's got the information for each week what they need to do, and so they can just easily go through and check off all of their assignments. I have a very old version of Homeschool Tracker, so you'll be seeing this in my drawers a lot. However, I have no idea if they actually support this report or not. This one is called the Weekly Agenda, I believe, and yeah, it just prints out from based on whatever lessons I have put in there for them. So it's really handy. If you don't have something like this, I definitely suggest some kind of a day timer or planner so they can write down all of their assignments and then check them off as they go. It makes it really nice. She's also got some artwork and stuff in here. And then back here in the back, she's got one of these expandable drawer organizers. If you've been following me at all, you've seen these before. These are from the Container Store, and we've had these for probably 5 or 6 years maybe now, I think. So I think they're about $20 a piece, maybe 12, I can't remember now. We've had them for so long, but these have really lasted and held up well. We use them, all of my kids have them, and they keep all their supplies in their drawer, which is kind of nice. It keeps them all tidy and all that. She's also got some scissors in here, and then just a couple of her art supplies in here as well. This top drawer is mainly just for her, you know, just for their supplies. Their agenda and their Bible kind of go in this top drawer. For those of you wondering what these are, they're just little dollars that she gets from our church when she goes, and they save them up, and then at the end of the month they can spend them on toys. Alright, so her next drawer down is her math drawer, and we have Matthew C, as most of you know. So she has her test booklet, her student workbook, and her video in here, and then she's got the little manipulatives pack in here as well for she's doing fractions this year, so she's got that in there. She also has teaching textbooks sent us some products to review. We haven't actually been using them just because they didn't quite fit very well with what she's doing in Matthew C, and I was hoping it would be you know, sort of like a supplement maybe, or just a refresher that she could do randomly, but we haven't really, this is kind of enough for us right now, and we haven't really added that in because we haven't had any extra time. So normally I pull out her worksheets like this. I just hadn't done it when I first shot this, and lay them in here, and then she just pulls out each worksheet each day and works on it, so it's easy for her. If you don't want to pull them out, you don't have to. You can just put like a little, you know, one of those flag stickers or something in their workbooks, but that's just how we do it. All right, next drawer down is her vocabulary drawer. So, or not vocabulary, I'm sorry, her Fix-It grammar drawer. So we're currently working on, okay, so we're currently working on Fix-It Grammar Robin Hood. So she actually is doing a couple a day just because one sentence a day didn't seem enough to me. So she goes through and does this, and then she writes the story in this little extra binder, and then she writes her vocabulary words in here as well, and so she just keeps all that in there. The next thing she has in here is her spelling UC, and she's on level D Americana. She's almost finished with this workbook. She's only got a couple pages left. This is part 1, so then she'll go on to part 2 after that. So that's her next drawer, spelling, and her English Fix-It. All right, the next drawer we have is science and history. So she is doing Becca grade 5 for science this year. So she's got her book in here, and then she also has her little notebook that she takes notes on, and then any other kind of things that go with that. And then she's also got her history, and she's also doing a Becca history. So here's her textbook, and then she's just got some spirals that she takes notes in and anything else that goes with that. And then her last drawer down here on the very bottom is her reading drawer. So she's got her Pinocchio book. That's what she's working on right now. She also does these Becca reading comprehend skill sheets, and I think these go up to 6th grade. I really like them. They're just timed reading tests. And so, oops, sorry. So they've got these little passages that they have to read, and then on the back there's questions that they have to answer. And so that's just a quick little 5-minute speed drill that she does, and she only does that, she doesn't do them every day. I spread them out, so she does them once, or I think it's only once a week. I don't know. I use the Becca schedule, so I'm not exactly sure how many times it's in there. And then she also has her IEW writing binder in here and all of her writing assignments and all of that. So that is what is in her bottom drawer. Okay, so again, here's what her setup looks like. So far it's working out really well. That's all of her work in there. We do a couple of extra things that aren't included in her work boxes, and then she does a once-a-week options program where she does just elective things. They do have like a language arts, Spanish, science, PE, and music there this year. So the classes actually kind of vary each year. If you're interested in learning more about the options program we do, it's just provided through our local school district, and it's just a once-a-week thing. I drop them off and they go and do electives. So if you want to, you might need to contact your own school district to see if they offer something like that. But those are our 5th grade workbox drawers for today anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave an email below or comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.